Hi, I'm Yvette Hernandez.
And I'm Jorge Gonzalez.
And you're watching American Hispanics The Journey. We're a Hispanic community tunes in weekly to hear what is good and to learn about the journey to the American dream. George, we're wearing pink today for a reason.
We have Breast Awareness Month.
Breast Cancer Awareness Month.
Yes.
Yes. Y queremos decirle a las mujeres latinas que tienen que chequear sus senos para que estén más saludables, ¿no verdad? So we're wearing pink. I'm wearing my pink ribbon.
I'm wearing my pink tie with the Pink Panther, if you notice. It's right there.
Yeah.
More pink than that, it's, you know.
La Pantera Rosa, right?
Yeah.
Is that
Le preguntamos a la gente, mi gente, ¿qué es la Pantera Rosa?
¿Ese hombre o mujer?
¿Hombre o es mujer?
Sí. ¿Cuál es? We don't know. Is it a girl or a boy? The Pink Panther.
Hit us on Instagram and Twitter. Let us know.
Yeah,
is it a boy or girl?
Is it a boy?
Pat?
Is it?
I
Yeah.
mean, Pat, there's Pat.
Pat? Pink Panther, but that's his name, the Pink Panther.
The Pink Panther.
Anyways, pink's supposed to be for a girl, but I guess it doesn't matter. I guess real men.
Real men will wear pink.
That's right. That's right. Listen, it is important that we get tested early. That women go out and get tested early. Es muy importante que se chequen sus senos temprano para que no le pase nada, para que puedan ir y tener su chequeo y hacer, bueno, mientras más temprano mejor. The earlier the better. The earlier the section.
Consejo que le doy a nuestros televidentes es que sepan buscar los diferentes
clínicas para mujeres.
Las diferentes áreas donde podemos averiguar dónde dan los exámenes gratis, los mamogramas.
Yeah, there's a lot of free clinics that are doing that. And you know what? Even in your insurance, it's free. If you have your insurance, it's a free.
And if you don't have insurance and you really don't know, there's different tests you can run, you know, by circling certain areas and looking for lumps. Hay áreas que se encuentran que tienen diferentes marcas y diferentes masitas. Si encuentran una masita no le duele o lo que sea, vayan, verifiquen con su doctor de cabecera.
And they'll teach you how to test, you know, put your arm up and you're going to test round and round. And of course you're going to test both sides. And it's a good thing to do. I had a neighbor who passed away. She passed away from breast cancer. So it's very important that you guys go ahead and get yourself tested for, breast cancer, because we want to make sure that you guys will survive this. And there's a lot of things out there, George. There's a lot of new technology out there right now that
we have also, you know, and this is a touchy subject. There's guys that actually will say, you know, can I test my wife? Can I help her with that test? Absolutely.
Right.
Nothing funky with it. You can make it fun, check it out, you know.
Hey, yeah, and we can test the guys too. Guess what? Breast cancer is not just for women. We found out that even the guys can get breast cancer. Did you know that?
Not only that, testicular cancer is a thing too.
Yeah, but breast cancer, even men can get it. So, Breast Cancer Awareness Month can also be for men. We always think it's just for women.
Yeah.
I know a lot of guys who, have gone through it and have.
But you know something? There's a lot of other home remedies against cancer. We're talking about that. With the juicing.
That's right. Juicing. That's right. Juicing is a good one.
We have there's different treatments. A lot of the FDA approved medicine. It's very expensive if you actually go to the doctor and see the treatments. Radiation.
Right.
All kinds of different treatments that are not necessarily, things that you cannot avoid. I do the juicing. I love carrots, and carrots and apples are very important. You know when they say an apple a day keeps the doctor away, it is so true. Unless you're George, you eat an apple and you die.
No,
if you're not allergic to apples,
he doesn't like that. Why, you're allergic to apples?
I'm allergic to apples.
You're kidding me.
Not.
That's weird.
So if I go to the doctor, first thing they're gonna give me is like applesauce. There goes George. He's dead.
Really? No way.
Yeah, for real.
I've never heard of that. If anybody else is allergic, and I'd like to know because I've never heard of it.
Yeah, you'll be trying to kill me every time you cook. You're like, you want some apple juice? No.
No. Oh my goodness. Excellent. Well, listen, breast cancer is for both men and women, and I'm going to say this in Spanish also, para los hombres hispanos, también el breast cancer, el cáncer de los senos puede pasarle a los hombres también. So, pueden chequearse sus senos también,
volvemos nuevamente,
por si acaso.
y como dices tú en español, tenemos a miren, déjense de babosadas, tenemos que ver directamente qué es lo que estamos haciendo. Verifiquen ustedes, cada cual tiene su espacio privado, vayan al baño cuando se están bañando.
Chequearse el pecho, los hombres también, claro que sí. Es muy importante, es very important.
Sí, porque mucha gente no sabe que realmente el hombre también puede tener cáncer del seno. No es simplemente una enfermedad de mujer. Hoy día estamos bastante adelantados.
And I'm so glad that they have a month set for that, but this is every month. And you guys should check every month, every day you should check. and to get yourself tested. This is a wonderful thing, and I'm glad that we're wearing our pink, and we hope that you guys can get online and let us know what you think about this particular topic with regards to
Other places, before I forget, other places we have clinics, like Ready clinics that you can go, like Walgreens has a Ready clinic, CVS has a Ready clinic.
Oh, yes,
and you
yes,
can go in there and for I believe the last time I checked it was like $65, where you can go in and get a full test.
Oh,
Not only that, they even do the blood testing for you and send it out to
But this month, I think they will probably waive that fee.
Oh, absolutely.
They probably will, because this month is done for that.
We actually have to see which areas, but we'll put it on our website. We'll make sure that we'll find.
We definitely will
place.
put it on our website, and thank you guys. Hey, if you're just tuning in, guys, you are watching American Hispanics The Journey, and we're so glad to have you guys all watching, because we do have a big demographic of women that are watching our show between the ages of 35 and 55.
And we thank you for that. I mean, keep on watching us, keep us posted in what we're doing.
Yes.
We love what we're doing. We're actually here just for you.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. We're going to be taking a short break, George, and we'll be right back. The Journey, where our Hispanic community tunes in weekly to hear what is good and to learn about the journey to the American dream. Hey guys, we're back. You're watching American Hispanics The Journey. Thank you for watching us today. We were talking about breast cancer and all that, but we're going to switch the topic on here. We're going to talk a little bit more about Hispanic History Month. We got Hispanic History Month in the same month as breast cancer month, so that's a good thing that we warned our Hispanic women about breast cancer. But we're going to want to talk about our Hispanic History Month. And George, do you think that they're doing enough about teaching our children about Hispanic Month in the school?
You know, there's a lot of associations that are always on the verge of.
But in school, I mean, do you think your kids are being taught a little?
And that's what I'm saying. There's a lot of associations going into the schools.
Oh, they're going into the school system.
Going into the school systems and trying to, kind of blend in and bring in our Hispanic heritage into the environment, into the classroom.
Right. Okay. And so, have your kids been bringing home anything? Like any
They
pictures?
did. They bring pictures and history. All history on Columbus and Spain and all that. I would love for them to tweak it a little bit more. Newer history.
You know what? Tenemos que ser más específicos nosotros. Tenemos que enseñarle a nuestros niños de nuestra cultura.
Correct.
So I think that, with that said, I think we as parents should teach our children about Hispanic Month, about our own culture, because I think in schools they stick to one particular culture.
Pero
don't you think?
figúrate, tú naces acá en los Estados Unidos y tus papás tuvieron ese coraje de enseñarte cuál era tu cultura.
Sí.
So, realmente, para mí igual, yo nazco en Puerto Rico y cuando llego a los Estados Unidos vengo con la cultura ya. So I'm doing the same thing. I'm bringing my kids up to speed and what it is to be Puerto Rican, even though they were born in Rhode Island. And they're Americans. They've been in the U.S. all their lives.
Right.
So going to school with other kids and different cultures is pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Because they can learn, like, most of my kids' friends are Mexicans, and I love Mexican culture. Why? Because they're always cooking
But
good
I think
stuff.
that's the culture that's taught the most here in America, too. When we are teaching the kids about Hispanic. Yeah, well, there's a lot of Mexicans living here. But that's why I say we have to take it upon ourselves to teach our children about our own culture. Now, I would have to teach my children about the Dominican culture.
One thing I will say, though, a lot of Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, and Cubans, if you're outside Florida, that's the norm. You go to Florida, it's Little Cuba Part 2.
Right.
Anyways, but when you're here, we're hiding in plain sight.
I know. It's almost like we get bunched into like one particular culture.
You and I went to Waffle House, and that lady's serving us all cool, and we're talking, and all of a sudden she's like, "I'm from Panama."
Right. I didn't even notice. I didn't even know she was from Panama.
And she was so cute.
And she started talking to us in Spanish.
The Panamanian. So
I have a lot of Panamanian friends.
No, you can't say that.
I can't say it.
The Panamanian lady
Okay,
from
guys,
Waffle
don't make
House.
fun of us. But let us know. How would you say Panamanian? There you go.
There you go.
That's better. You know what? My best friend Yvette is from Panama.
She's also Yvette.
Yes, a little.
You imagine going out with both of them. Hey, Yvette, hey, what?
Stop. We used to call her Little Yvette. Yeah, too much.
Little Yvette, like you're that tall.
No, it's not that I'm the older. I'm an older Yvette, so she's younger. So we call her the little Yvette.
Oh, my
You know,
bad.
I think if she's watching me today.
Hey, little Yvette, hi.
Hey, little Yvette. And you know what? Really quick, I just want to make sure that you guys know that there's a lot of functions happening at the libraries.
Yes.
They're reading to our kids about Hispanic History Month, and they're letting them
The
know.
Latin American
Yeah.
Association. Guys, go to their website.
Yeah.
You'll see how many things they have to offer. They have educational seminars. They have
They do.
a once a year, they gather together young kids and show them what it is to be Hispanic.
Yes.
And this is our show.
Let us be proud to
Absolutely.
be Hispanic.
This
It
is
is
the
our
journey.
month.
I mean, we're trying to teach all of you
Yes.
to be inspired in all culture and how cool it is to be
It is-
born somewhere else,
Yeah.
brought into this beautiful country and making it work.
And let me tell you something, George. We're going to be talking about Hispanic versus Latino versus being called Spanish. And we're going to come right back. We're going to take a short break. And, you know,
We'll be right back.
We'll
baby.
be right back.
We got to pay
right?
the bills. Somebody has to pay the bills.
That's right. See you in a few.
See you back.
American Hispanics The Journey, where we bring you weekly interviews of real people talking about their journey and their pursuit to the American dream.
If you have a story to tell, please go to our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and tell us your story.
I'm glad you guys are back. Thank you for watching American Hispanics The Journey. We've got something really great for you, and it's called Did You Know?
Did you know?
George, did you know?
Did you know?
Did you know that a lot of Latinos don't like to be called, it's Latinos, they like to be called Hispanics, or a lot of Hispanics like to be called Latino? And what is it versus Hispanic, Latino, or being Spanish? Some people say, I'm just Spanish.
First thing they're going to come out of your mouth is, I am a proud Latino.
Right.
Meaning that I come from a Latin descent.
But,
Bada boom.
bada bing. But meaning that they come from a Latin descent, but they also, it also says where they're from, right? Doesn't
Right.
it?
Well, you have Latinos come from, it's a melting pot. You have Brazil
Right.
as the Latinos. You have
Right.
mainly Spaniards or people that come from Spain are
Right.
considered Latinos. And then you have that merge of the Caribbean islands that we actually are Hispanic and Latinos. So there's a cool picture you showed me on.
I did.
On Google.
I'm looking at
If you look
it
it
right
up
now.
in Google,
Yeah, it says Hispanics, Spaniards,
Mm-hmm.
and then they said in the middle is the Cuban, Mexicans, and Argentinian,
and Puerto Ricans.
and then you have Latinos that are Brazilian and wait, I can't
But
even
you
say
see,
that
this
name.
is the
That's it
cool
right
thing,
there.
guys. Cool thing about Google is you can see all this. But
Yeah.
within the Cubans, you got Cubans, Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans. Then you have
That's
the
right.
Latinos are Brazilians from Guyana,
Yeah.
the
Guyana,
islands,
the
Guyanas.
islands, yeah.
And then
There are other islands there too.
Suramanese. I have no
No
idea
idea
who
what
Suramanese
that
is,
is,
but
but
that
anyways.
sounds like South.
Yeah, right. I mean, but what they're saying is that naming dispute, while the two terms are sometimes used interchangeably,
Mm-hmm.
it is narrowed term. Is that Hispanic has been used as a narrow term now. That's what we've been using now, especially the Hispanics or the
On any
Spanish.
application, you go
The
to-
Spanish-speaking people that live in America, we
Mm-hmm.
consider ourselves Hispanics. I don't know why, but that's just the way it's been.
You know, when you get an application y te
Right.
dice qué raza eres.
Right.
Eres hispano, eres latino, eres de dónde vienes, ¿no? Y muchos de ellos quieren ser más blancos que nadie. Yo soy blanco.
Exactly, exactly. And I wonder,
But you know what? Actually, my daughter went to school and the teacher asked her that, and she's like, "Well, you can put white."
well, and some
I'm
people
like,
say, "Hey, are you Spanish?" Like, I don't know. I'm thinking, are they thinking I'm from Spain?
I am actually the biggest Mexican you know, because I'm Mexican for everybody.
I know
So-
you got so many Mexican friends. You tend to be.
Oh, I kind of take pride in that. I'm like, I am Mexican proud.
I know.
Tall Mexican though,
Oh
but
my
proud.
goodness. But listen, no, for real. I've seen someone get very insulted if you call them other than Latino.
Oh yeah,
Want to be
absolutely.
known as
Yeah. Are
Latino.
you Hispanic? No, I'm Latino. And they give you like that accent.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, what's the
Like,
difference?
what happened, baby?
Yeah,
Don't,
right.
don't get all offended.
Don't get all bent out of shape. I was just
We're
trying
proud,
to.
you know. When you're proud, you take that pride somewhere else.
Right.
You know, we have the true Hispanic, or they
Right.
take the nationality all very serious.
Right.
Where you from? You know, I'm Puerto Rican.
Oh yeah,
I'll
then
call
they,
it-
then
call it something
people
else.
want to separate.
Yeah, separate. Are you Puerto Rican?
No, Dominican.
Oh, you said it all nice.
I did say
She's
all
all nice.
nice,
I'm Dominican. No,
But I am
you know, some people are
nice.
like, yeah, really?
Really?
Do I
Do I
look Puerto
look-
Rican to you?
But you know something? A lot of people think I look more Puerto Rican than Dominican.
You do.
They do because I'm.
But you know something? If you look at Puerto Ricans and Dominicans, we all look alike. Really bad. I mean, and then you have my friends, which are dark skinned, black from Loíza, and they're
Right.
looking at them. They're like, "Where you are from?
Where you from?
Where you from? Africa? No,
Yeah,
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rican.
Oh, my friend
I'm
goes
telling
to-
you, my friend Tony. No one ever says he's Puerto Rican, and he's got really dark skin. And when he speaks Spanish, everybody's like, "Whoa, you speak Spanish?"
Listen, no word of a lie. Carlos, my friend Carlos goes to Florida,
Okay.
and he goes partying,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, this cab driver takes him, and he's bashing everybody, and all of a sudden he started talking about Cubans.
Oh.
So the guy turns around and goes like, "What? Oye, ¿dónde quieres que te lleve?"
Oh.
He looked at him like, "Uh-oh."
Yeah. He speaks Spanish.
He said, "Man, I didn't know they had black Cubans."
That's right. Wow, no one ever thought about that, but yes.
They do.
Dominicans, Cubans, and Panamanian people.
Oh, Panamanian
Yes.
people blending, and oftentimes
Right.
they carry no accent.
That's
So
right.
you're in public, you're talking to somebody, and all of a sudden they speak Spanish to you. You're like,
Right.
uh-oh.
Right.
Carlos, we had him.
Oh yeah, our friend Carlos.
Carlos was completely. He looks white.
Yes, that's right. That's
And-
right. Oh, our friend Carlos Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah, he does not look Hispanic
I
at
looked
all.
at him and I'm like,
Yeah,
Carlos, where
yeah,
you
yeah.
from? He's like, oh, my mom is Colombian.
We never thought about it. We never thought about it. But listen, guys, and we want you to go on our social media accounts and let us know, what do you prefer to be called? Latinos, Hispanic, Spaniards, or does it matter? Let us know what you think.
Guys, we're gonna
All
go
right.
take a short break, and we're gonna come back with some sazón con flavor.
That's right.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
American Hispanics The Journey, where we bring you weekly interviews of real people talking about their journey and their pursuit to the American dream.
If you have a story to tell, please go to our Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter and let us know your story. You never know. It just might be aired on the next show.
Hi guys, thank you for staying with us. You're watching American Hispanics The Journey, and we're back with some sazón con flavor.
My favorite section of the show.
That's right, his favorite. Hey guys, you know what we got today? We want to talk about, is Hispanic food considered healthy?
Guys, look at me.
Ta-da!
The before and after. Bigger head, bigger waist, no longer.
No longer, but he's been using his Hispanic food
Actually,
to still stay on your diet?
people have that misperception of Hispanic food or Spanish food being not healthy,
Right?
unhealthy.
But it is pretty
But
healthy,
it's healthy
right?
if you eat it,
Those
I
rice
mean-
and beans, chicken, and all that is pretty good.
Listen,
It's
you,
just-
you get eggs in the morning and you put like peppers and red peppers and onions and
onions.
garlic and make it healthy, you say.
Es una comida muy, muy buena. Lo que pasa es que nosotros comemos demasiado.
Pero si comemos la comida que se hace en nuestros países,
Sí.
at least in Puerto Rico, they actually cook from the ground
That's
into
right.
they boil a lot of the stuff. Like my grandparents have
The beans are boiled.
Correct.
You add a lot of onions, you add peppers, you add garlic. All that is good for you.
and I'm gonna start looking at where to go to eat because I am getting hungry.
No, you
No,
better
I'm
stop.
just
Better
messing.
stop.
Anyways,
But
we got a
listen,
30-day challenge though. We gotta tell you about our 30-day challenge. Go ahead.
we're gonna say 30-day challenge. Well, how do you guys think George looks? Does he look good?
She
Come on.
went like, you gotta go
No,
down.
no, but no.
30
It was
days.
thanks to you guys. We got a lot of tweets and a lot of text messages saying George needs to lose a little bit of weight.
Yeah, they said that my head looked like a planet, and it's no longer looking like a planet. I hope. I try to grow the beard, shave the beard, try to
Remember
look less.
when we had like the eclipse?
Yeah, the new
Dun, dun,
eclipse.
dun, the
So-
beard thing. But anyways, 30 days of going to the gym for 30 minutes a
Minimum
day.
30 minutes.
And changing the way you eat.
Yes.
And exercising and rest. Believe me, rest has a lot to do with it. So
Yeah,
tenemos que descansar, pero you can keep your Hispanic diet. Of course, you can still do your dieting, and you can still eat Spanish food, and you can still exercise, and you can still lose weight. Because look at George. I mean,
tienes que
look.
ver el tipo de comida que haces.
Sí.
Primero que nada, 30 minutos de ejercicios
30
continuos.
minutos.
Continúa yendo al gimnasio por 30 días. Yo le dije a mi esposa, mami, mira, ella está en el gimnasio bien presente.
Sí.
Lleva un año ya y se ve muy bien.
Sí.
Y todos los días me dice, papi, mira, ve al gimnasio, tienes que hacer ejercicio, busca la manera de comer bien.
Sí,
me hacía
sí.
la comida, me hacía las cosas ricas que ella hace en la casa.
¿Pero qué comida te hacías?
Arroz, habichuela.
¿Arroz, habichuela?
Ella está haciendo sus pechuguitas al horno.
Oh, las pechuguitas al horno, sí, claro
Me
que
hace
sí.
los vegetales, los hace steam.
Mi mamá le encantan los
O
vegetales,
sea,
George.
y nosotros no comemos vegetales porque cuando chiquitos le dicen, ay, sabe malo, no quiero.
Oh, sí,
Pero
pero
si haces
Es la sopa con vegetales.
ay,
Mi mamá se hizo una dieta entera con sopa y vegetales.
Pero si te pones en tu calendario 30 días consecutivos,
Sí.
que fue lo que me hizo Yvette, me dijo,
30
papi,
días, mijito, 30 días.
de consecutivos, y si puedes lograr 30 minutos diarios
Sí.
por 30 días, you
Sí.
did it, right?
You
And
did
you're right,
it,
you're
yeah.
right, you're
All
right.
you had to do was do 30-day challenge. And of course, we just talked about having the vegetable soup. Spanish people do a lot of vegetable soup.
Absolutely, and they do a
carrots,
lot of juicing.
potato.
You're
Well,
big on juicing.
I'm big on juicing.
And I will
I'm
tell
big
you,
on
that's
juicing.
a whole nother section of a program. We will have to do a
Yeah.
juicing program because you have a lot of good recipes.
But believe me, and I never thought that Spanish food was healthy, but it is. And I think that when we think of Spanish food, we forget that a lot of it is very healthy. Es muy, muy saludable. Y es algo muy sabroso para comer.
I mean, even a fajita could be healthy.
Yeah.
I mean, the way you do it.
But you know what? Lately, I've been looking at how you can do a wrap with just lettuce. Just lettuce with cucumbers and different things like that. You can make a sandwich. But the Hispanic people can
I
do
make a sandwich with tostones. Cojo el tostón y lo aplasto, le pongo
I
la
think-
carne,
yeah.
la cebollita, le pongo todo así. Hago un sándwich de tostones, un emparedado, riquísimo.
I think he said that before, but I think that is a good
But
one.
you can make
I
a
like
tostón,
that.
you know, on the dry side.
All right, guys. Well, we've talked about a lot of things for you guys. Le hemos dado mucha información hoy sobre Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We've talked about Hispanic and Latino and stuff like that. So we hope that we have inspired you today. Thank you for watching our show.
Por favor, manténganos informados cómo estamos haciendo. Lleguen a nuestro canal de YouTube al AHTJ
Sí.
The Journey.
The Journey.
Y por favor, suscríbanse. Y follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook.
That's right.
Tell us what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and what else we can help with.
That's right. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, AHTJ The Journey. And to our businesses, our local businesses that are catering to our Hispanic community, please hit us up. We'd love to hear from you. We'd love to go and do a show from your location. I'm Yvette Hernandez.
I'm Jorge Gonzalez. Gracias por vernos.
Thank you. Hasta la vista.